Happy third day of November 2017. Tomorrow, something may or may not happen, but one thing I guarantee you, the sun will come up the next day. You may not be here to see it, but it ain't going to stop the sun. Propaganda is being used to manipulate you people, to control you, to make you think that you're doing something good, but you're not. Proof of the pudding? Hillary Clinton and the DNC and President Barack Obama. Ladies and gentlemen, it has come out thanks to Donna Brazile and Elizabeth Warren. Elizabeth Warren admitted straight up, yep, it was rigged. And then Donna Brazile has come out and said a hell of a lot more that we, the people, would have never known, was never supposed to know, because Hillary Clinton was supposed to be our next president. It was bought and paid for. It was in the bag. There was no other option. Do you not understand, people? All the shit that you guys have been taking and believing, destroying friendships, destroying families, destroying your neighbor, killing, acting a fool, all of it, bought and paid for by Clinton herself. Ladies and gentlemen, Clinton, thanks to that party savior Obama, leaving the DNC $24 million in debt, with a promise to pay in 2016, and this was from 2012. So they were running $24 million in debt because of Obama. And Obama didn't care to pay it back. He didn't care anything about it. It was all set up from the get-go. But the DNC spent that much money on all his shenanigans and rallies and this, that, and the other. And, you know, $2 million in vendors still have yet to be paid, even after they gave their services to what they thought was a noble cause. But because they were left $24 million in debt, it became an opportunity, a power vacuum of money, greed, power. You see, the DNC does more than just the presidency. Okay, the DNC represents all Democrats, state Democrats, governorships, all this stuff in there. The DNC represents. Okay, the presidential thing is only a small part of what the DNC does for the party, and because of the debt that the brilliant savior of the party left the party in at $24 million, it gave Hillary Clinton an opportunity to come up in there and say, you can't help me, and you can't fund me to help me in my campaign. So I'm going to pay off your debt, and I'm going to take control of the DNC. Everything the DNC was doing, all the press releases, all the scuttlebutt and rumors and divisive and destructive crap that was coming down directly from Hillary Clinton. Hillary Clinton took control of the DNC in August of 2015, before Bernie Sanders even put in his hat to run. August 2015. Yeah. She took over the DNC. And not only did she take over the DNC, She violated a whole shitload of laws, which, I mean, obviously, her breaking a law is nothing because she never gets away, she never gets anything of what she deserves according to our law because she's above the law. She's one of the people that is actually doing what you motherfuckers say you hate so much. She is the corrupt, destructive force, her and her husband and the other presidents, yada yada, that has taken this country down. Period. Because of that. My daughter does not speak to me because of this woman and her bullshit buying the DNC, buying the primary, rigging it, and guaranteeing that she was going to be the president of the United States come hell or high water. Bought and paid for everything. And all the media hype and campaign bullshit that sets you motherfuckers on fire with all the memes and the threats and this and that and the other that puts you against each other's throats was nothing but a fucking lie. That was all it ever was. I was trying to tell people that, but you people wouldn't listen. And because of that, now my daughter is no longer part of my life. Because of things that she believed that Hillary Clinton was telling the truth for. She voted for Hillary Clinton and disowned her family. For what? Bullshit. Money hungry, power, bullshit. That is all this has ever been about. She bought and paid for the presidency. And because she didn't win the presidency, resist. Resist. We have to get this person out of office. Why? So she could step in? Every one of you motherfuckers are being played. And it's hurting good people, good families, all over the United States. But y'all have your heads so far up your asses, you couldn't smell a rose if you just ate it. It's unbelievable. So yeah, the Democratic Party has no standing. They have no value. They have no moral. They have no ethics, no honesty. They're corrupt to the fucking core. Bought and paid for presidencies? Seriously? Now, if you don't know about all this shit, it's okay. Because Antifa is supposed to do their shit tomorrow. And all the other crap that we talked about is supposed to kick off in the next few days. Which was planned, I believe, to some degree. So that nobody learns the truth. Nobody cares to listen to what is actually happening. That this fucking bitch bought and paid for the presidency, and because she didn't win, because she was too corrupt, even though she had everything in the pocket, now we're about ready to go into a civil fucking war. You fucking people, you Americans are fucking, you know, for the most part, I have lost the country that I grew up in. I have lost the country that I believed we were for hundreds of years in 1 or 2 generations, just like Reagan said. You know, if the world turned off the media and stopped listening to this bullshit lies and stop attacking people who are trying to tell you all the truth just because you're too fucking ignorant and stupid to listen, which is apparent by your comments, by the way. You fuckers make me sick. You know what? Whatever happens, happens. It's out of my control and influence of what happens tomorrow. But it's out of my control what Hillary's done, but it's in my influence to try to tell you people this again. And maybe one day, sometime in the way future, I will actually get my family back. Because this lying bitch isn't worth losing your life, your family, your everything for. You're being used. You're being played. Wake up, please. Leave your comments. This is 7.